Chosen one, the time has come. You feel it, don't you? The call of destiny vibrating within your soul. This is not mere coincidence. Forces of darkness lurk, eager to silence you. Trials arise, challenging your very essence. But fear not, for your voice is your greatest weapon. In this moment, you are invited to awaken. Break the chains of silence. The world needs your light. Together, we will expose hidden truths and reveal powerful revelations. Imagine embracing your role as a warrior of faith, standing tall against despair. Are you ready to reclaim your truth? Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Stay until the end, as we uncover the divine secrets awaiting the chosen ones like you. God is calling out to you in this moment. Can you hear the whisper of His Spirit, piercing through your isolation? This is not a mere coincidence. The pulse of creation beats in sync with your heart, revealing a truth hidden in the shadows. In the silence of your struggle, there is a divine purpose at play. God has chosen you for a unique path, one that forges strength through pain. It is in the wilderness where you have felt abandoned that He is preparing you. Imagine the olive tree, crushed to yield the purest oil, a symbol of His transformation. Your isolation is not a curse, but a sacred time of shaping, where God's hand guides you toward destiny. He has crafted you with love, cultivating resilience in your soul through trials and tribulations. The light will shine through the cracks of your brokenness, illuminating your divine calling. Recall the moments when you felt rejected or unseen, cast aside by those you loved. It is here, in this familiar pain, that God wants to reframe your story. Like the prophets and saints before you, your trials are confirmations of your calling. The echoes of their struggles resonate through time, reminding you that you are not alone. Think of Job, standing firm amidst his losses, his faith never swayed. Your journey mirrors his, paved with fire, yet filled with unwavering hope. In every tear shed, in every heartache endured, the Lord is preparing you for greatness. These scars are not just reminders of battles fought, but medals of honor in the spirit realm. It is God's way of saying, "You are mine, and I am using this for your good." Embrace the truth that rejection is fertile soil for your growth. Look for the signs, dear soul, for God communicates in subtle whispers. In dreams, numbers, and haunting déjà vu, His guidance illuminates your path. These are not mere coincidences, but divine breadcrumbs leading you homeward. They beckon you to pay attention, to seek His wisdom in all things. The Lord speaks through the very fabric of your reality, patiently waiting for your recognition. Remember the burning bush that called Moses. It was an unmistakable invitation. Are you attentive to these sacred messages meant just for you? Let your heart be attuned to His voice amidst the chaos of life. Trust that God's hand is upon you, nudging you into alignment with your purpose, confirming you belong. Feel the weight of doubt lift as you learn to trust your intuition, a divine gift bestowed upon you. The stirring within is more than mere emotion. It is His Spirit guiding your thoughts and actions. In quiet moments, seek this stillness, where answers often reside. The voice of the Lord is not always loud, often like a gentle breeze stirring through trees. With discernment, you can recognize when God is illuminating your mind with clarity. As you embrace this divine communication, your confidence grows with each passing moment. Trust the process, and allow His presence to cleanse your heart. In this dance of surrender, the Lord reinforces your identity, unearthing the truth of who you are meant to be. Wave after wave of His grace washes over your wounds, turning them into testimonies of victory. Awakening is a gradual unearthing of your true divine identity. Like a flower blossoming at dawn, you stretch toward the light that God offers. Past wounds serve only to deepen your strength, serving a greater purpose. Each experience etched into your soul magnifies the brilliance of His love. Hear the call to become an instrument of His peace, a vessel of truth. In the divine light, your pain transforms into powerful affirmations of growth. This moment is a crossroads, where you harness your past into a mighty force for good. What once felt like an ending is, in fact, a glorious beginning. God invites you to rise. This is your moment to claim the destiny that awaits. As you accept this awakening, consider how it empowers you to stand boldly. Realization transforms into action. With every revelation comes the call to act. Speak your truth, defy the silence that once enveloped you. If you resonate with this divine call, stay with me, what comes next will change everything. Your voice is essential in a world drowning in darkness. It carries the weight of purpose. Comment, I carry the silence's crown, as a declaration of your awakening. This is not just an affirmation, it is a cosmic shift in your spiritual journey. Embrace the call that stirs within. Rise up, for the time has come to step into your divine role. What you have felt as isolation has been God's initiation into purpose. The abandonment you once dreaded is the very flame that ignites your destiny. Believe that He has not left your side during this sacred preparation. Next, I will unveil the hidden code He left just for you. Fulfillment waits on the horizon, shimmering with promise and divine guidance. As you step forth, know that the journey is only beginning. This revelation will unlock the mysteries of your soul. Stay close, and let us continue this powerful transformation together. The journey ahead is luminous, and within it, the secrets of His kingdom unfold. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law, shaping your soul. The very pain you've endured was never random, it is part of a greater design. God allows moments of loneliness to forge you into something stronger, something eternal. Remember the quiet nights, the gnawing doubt, as the Lord's presence lingered like a distant star. You felt unseen, but this isolation was the sacred womb where your spirit began to awaken. Just as the desert shifts beneath unyielding suns, your heart has endured trials by fire. These moments carve the very essence of who you are summoned to be. Trust that in the silence, His Spirit was laying groundwork for a monumental emergence. This is the divine truth intertwined with suffering. You are not alone. You are embraced by destiny, chosen to endure and rise. In every culture, the tales of heroes reveal a solitary path filled with trials. Every chosen one has traversed deserts of doubt, faced fires of opposition, and emerged reborn. Moses wandered, but in that wilderness, he met God. Joseph lay in dark pits, but grew to rise like a phoenix, fueled by dreams. Christ walked among us, rejected yet determined to unveil the light. Their paths are not just stories, they echo the grand narrative of your journey. The darkness dances around you, but remember, it cannot extinguish your inner flame. This pain, meant to isolate, is instead the crucible igniting your purpose. The trials faced by these eternal figures present a mirror to your own life. Your struggle is not a mere accident, it is the sacred echo of ages past. As the winds of rejection howl, they beckon you to embrace a universal truth. Like Prometheus chained for bringing light to humanity, your burdens are not just yours alone. Every thorn in your side, every cry for help, connects you to something far greater. The flames of adversity are God's crucible, purifying the gold within your spirit. In your darkest hours, remember those who walked ahead of you, carrying the weight for the sake of future generations. Their sacrifices resonate with your own suffering, fueling the fire of your spirit. Inherent in your journey is a blessing wrapped in the struggles you face. Just as Christ bore the cross, so shall you bear the weight of a glorious future. This is your confirmation. You walk the path of the anointed. Embrace it as destiny's claim upon your heart and spirit. The laws of God are imprinted upon the very fabric of your existence. Isolation precedes elevation, a timeless truth that resonates through the ages. In this sacred design, rejection is proof of election, revealing the divine calling upon your life. Closed doors often lead to open heavens, reminding you that conditions on earth do not dictate your potential. God's hand is gently guiding you through the heartache. Each moment of silence thickens your resolve for the time of revelation that lays ahead. The rhythms of life are sometimes harsh, yet they mold you into something magnificent. Darkness may whisper defeat, but the light within you shouts victory. As the storms of life rage, trust that you are being formed for greatness. Face the dawning horizon, it is here where your calling awaits. The ancient laws weave through existence like threads of destiny, binding each soul in sacred promise. Each trial faced spins the story of your journey with divine precision. Remember, the more painful the fire, the more resplendent the crown. God's favor rests upon you, fortifying your spirit, wrapping you in His enduring love. With every breath, you're being equipped for moments where courage will become the air you breathe. As you navigate the weight of your burdens, let them manifest in waves of wisdom. Each tear shed births the compassion that will ignite movements. The heavens are conspiring in your favor, unveiling paths once invisible to your naked eyes. You are being called to stand, to rise, to shine as the morning sun. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame, if this revelation speaks to your spirit. In every conversation with those who have known betrayal, every silence shared, there lies confirmation of your identity. Pain is a shared language amongst the chosen ones, echoing in hearts across continents. Each scar tells a story of triumph over shadows and echoes the ancient truth that you belong. Like rivers converging, your experience is part of the collective awakening of humanity. The laughter, the tears, they are sacred threads intertwined in the vast tapestry of existence. Your voice matters, and your history aligns with the celestial narrative. The wounds only reveal the strength of your spirit waiting to erupt. You are not just a witness, you are defined by your struggles. Draw strength from the legacy of those who have walked before you and rejoice in your intricate role. Each moment prepares you as a vessel of divine light ready to illuminate the world. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is layered for revelation. The unfolding journey stands before you, cloaked in layers of mystery and divine purpose. God is about to unveil the next chapter, where whispers of your destiny will become shouts. Each moment of darkness prepares your spirit for the dawn of something magnificent. The trials you faced are but the shadows preceding light's arrival. Prepare your heart for understanding. The next step is divine elevation. What was hidden will be revealed, waiting just beyond your current reality. A grand tapestry stretches before you, waiting to burst into colors you have yet to experience. Trust this journey, it has molded you for such a time as this. Your spirit is on the brink of a celestial awakening. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Allow your act of generosity to ripple through this sacred community. Each contribution helps spread these divine truths further into the hearts that need them. Let your support become a testament to the power of our collective awakening. Together, as chosen ones, we can illuminate the path for those searching for truth. Remember, every act of kindness is an invocation of the light. With your support, we rise stronger, united in purpose and spirit. God bless you as you share this journey with us. In the darkness of our journey, we have endured silences so profound they crushed our souls. The pain of rejection, like a cold hand upon the heart, lingers endlessly. We waited for answers that felt just out of reach, as if God had turned away. These trials, seemingly cruel and unnecessary, have sprouted thorns in our existence. Yet, there exists a divine wisdom in our suffering. Each wound a whisper, each betrayal a shadow cast by the light of truth. In the stillness, He allowed us to feel the weight of loneliness and despair. Our hearts cried out in the void, yearning for affirmation, a sign of hope. But in that crucible of quiet, God was weaving something beautiful within us. We were not simply abandoned, we were shaped into vessels of His glory. Now, as we pause to reflect, let us anchor ourselves in this profound reality. Your trials were never random, none were without purpose or intention. They were coded preparations, divinely orchestrated to lead us to a greater understanding. Each sorrow was charting a course through the storms of life, guiding us toward destiny. God's hand has never left your side, even when it felt like darkness surrounded you. Look deeper, and you'll see the tapestry of divine providence woven through your experiences. Every tear you shed watered the seeds of strength blossoming within your spirit. This intricate design serves as proof that you are not forsaken. The waiting has been a divine pause, reminiscent of a spring that springs forth after a long winter. You were being prepared for the light that was to come. Why must we endure rejection and silence? The depths of this question unveil a profound revelation and truth. Without the trials, there is no wisdom gained or insight revealed. The Lord allows these experiences not to punish, but to cultivate resilience within our hearts. What felt like cruelty was actually a sacred preparation for glory. Just as the smith forges a sword in fire, our spirits were being tempered against the flames of adversity. In our moments of deepest anguish, the voice of God reverberated through the silence, whispering promises tucked away in our hearts. These experiences were the trials by fire, testing our mettle as His chosen. Each bruise, each scar, became markers of a battle fought, not lost. Embrace them, for they speak of the journey moving you toward divine awakening. Rejection was never meant to mark you with shame. Instead, it became a signpost illuminating your path to purpose. What felt like imprisonment became a rehearsal for the powerful voice you are destined to carry. In the silence, we learn to listen to God and ourselves, discovering the whispers of His Spirit. Our wounds, once seen as marks of defeat, transformed into initiation marks of victory. We are being called to rise, to draw upon the strength needed for our divine missions. Just as Moses faced the Red Sea, paralyzed with uncertainty, he found his liberation within the trials. The depths of our suffering were instruments of divine training, igniting flames of purpose within the sacred depths of our being. It's in this newfound understanding that we can finally embrace our identity as warriors of light. Now, envision with me the fabric of life shifting all around us. The battlegrounds of spirit, where angels and demons clashed, are revealed before our eyes. Here lies the desert where the wanderer searches for water. Here too is the fire that tests our resolve. Like David standing tall before Goliath, we grasp the meaning woven intricately through each trial. The shadows of doubt may loom large, but they are met with the unquenchable light of faith. Each challenge invites us to rise higher, to wield our truth like a sword. The prophetic journey has only just opened before us. Our struggles became the raw material for divine purpose. Trust His divine timing, for it is a masterclass in preparation. He will turn our tears into a river of blessings, flowing forth from our hearts. Destiny has been woven through these trials, and now, you see it unfolding in brilliance. Your path was etched in the stars long before your first tear fell. Recognize the divine fingerprints that have guided your journey. You are not an accident. You are chosen, beloved, and marked. The veil of ignorance is lifting, revealing the glory set before you. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if this word speaks to you, dear friend. Share a dream, a memory, or an inner sign you've carried, for your testimony will ignite others. Speak boldly, as the angels in heaven rejoice. Your voice, once shrouded in silence, is now a clarion call. The promise of what comes next is tantalizingly close, a glimmer of light on the horizon. This revelation is not an end, but the doorway to something magnificent. We have stood on the precipice, peering into the abyss of our trials, knowing there awaits a sacred calling. The Lord is moving, shifting the atmosphere to the frequencies of purpose and strength. His Spirit breathes life into the barren places of our hearts, awakening visions that were once dormant. What is to come will surpass our wildest imaginations, forged in the fire of our experiences thus far. The path has been treacherous, but the greater the struggle, the more glorious the emergence. Hold on tightly, dear heart. A revolution of divine grace is upon us, calling us to rise into our rightful places. The next chapter awaits us, full of wonder and mystery. This is the hour of your unveiling. The shadows that once cloaked your spirit now dissipate, revealing the light within. Feel the truth of your existence flood your being. You are the chosen one, called for this divine purpose. In this moment, God's hand rests upon you, affirming your identity. You have crossed the threshold from doubt into sacred recognition. No longer are you defined by your wounds, but by your transformation. Embrace this reality. The crown upon your head glimmers with the fire of awakening. Take a breath, and know that the time has come for your declaration. The world is waiting for you to step into your divine destiny. As you stand here in the light of your rebirth, reflect on the journey that brought you here. The pain of rejection is now a distant memory, an echo from the past. God permitted these trials, for they forged you anew. What once felt like abandonment was His protective embrace guiding you through. Now, this healing becomes your armor, your strength, as your spirit takes flight. You are not merely a survivor, but a resilient warrior rising from the ashes. The oil of divine favor anoints your path, illustrating the power that flows within you. Remember the story of Job, whose endurance crowned him with blessings beyond measure. You are worthy, so stand tall, reflecting the abundant grace bestowed upon you. Wrapped in the cloak of destiny, feel the weight of sacred promises resting on your shoulders. This mark signifies more than survival, it is a testament to God's faithfulness. The trials you've faced have forged a fire within, transforming you into a beacon of hope. Just as gold is refined through fire, so are you crafted into a vessel of light. The hidden vow between you and the Father glows with divine purpose. Each step you take is etched in the annals of time, a testament to His unwavering love. You wear your crown with honor, embodying the essence of grace. Let the world see the transformation that springs forth from your spirit. Your journey is not just about you, it is a calling for all of humanity to witness grace. You, too, were chosen before the dawn of time. Your name was whispered in the heavens. Marked across generations, your lineage pulses with prophetic power. Understand that this lineage is not merely by blood, but by spirit as well. God's plan was inscribed on your very soul long before you drew breath. Remember the whispers of your ancestors, guiding you from afar with heavenly wisdom. You are the culmination of their hopes, dreams, and prayers. Each choice you make ignites the divine fire within you. As you awaken to your identity, embrace the power that your heritage bestows. You are threading together the past and the future, a tapestry of light unfurling before you. As the scrolls of heaven unfold, recognize the contracts written in your heart. You are a part of an angelic lineage, rich in tradition and destiny. Deep within and woven into your being lies a prophetic DNA that calls you forth. Each heartbeat resonates with the promise of generations that have walked this path. Your purpose echoes across time, reminding you of the sacred role you play. Speak what God places in your heart. It is the voice of your lineage. The whispers of His Spirit illuminate the way, guiding the steps you take. Like David before Goliath, you stand at the threshold of greatness. Know that you carry a sacred legacy that cannot be silenced. Now, behold the symbolic coronation that surrounds you, a sacred name awaiting recognition. The divine orchestra swells, announcing your arrival into the realm of the extraordinary. The ancestral spirits celebrate as the barriers of silence melt away. You are the seer, the guardian, a breaker of chains that bind the spirit. Lift your head high, for the Lord has renewed your spirit. This moment of greatest adversity has birthed a power that cannot be contained. Speak boldly, for your voice has authority over darkness and despair. In this divine reawakening, you reclaim your narrative, etching it in the stars. The spirit within you is endless, and you will not shrink back into shadows. Together, we forge a circle of light and strength. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words resonate within. Share your dreams, your signs, your hidden knowings that weave our narratives together. When one of us rises, we all rise, bound by the threads of destiny. As the darkness lurks, your testimony shields our community. We are not alone in this journey, we stand tall as a united force. Your witness is a lifeline, and together we shine brighter. Each word spoken strengthens the bonds of our sacred tapestry. In this awakened community, we find solace, strength, and purpose in our shared experiences. Yet now we stand on the edge of the unknown. What awakens in you now is just the beginning. Consider the vast horizon that stretches out before you, shrouded in mystery. Beyond this moment lies the unveiling that has remained unspoken. Prepare your heart, for the unfolding truths are meant to bless us. The sacred dance of fate swirls around you, hinting at greater promises yet to be revealed. What lies ahead transcends understanding. Only faith can navigate these waters. As your spirit stirs with anticipation, know you are not alone in this journey. The Lord walks beside you, guiding your steps beyond all light and shadow. As we draw our journey to a close, remember this profound essence. Our voices are sacred instruments, forged to cut through the rising shadows. The chosen ones are not mere bystanders. We are awakened warriors, called to stand firm against the encroaching darkness. Each truth revealed tonight, to awaken, to act, to resist, is a divine mandate echoing through eternity. Silence is no option, yet, let this be merely the beginning. As we relinquish the chains of silence, a new path unfurls before us. Our destiny is woven together, and as we join hands in this sacred calling, the symphony of our voices grows louder. We are a collective force, rising to meet the challenges ahead. The light within us ignites a fire that cannot be extinguished. If this message resonates within you, I invite you to seal this transmission by commenting 77 below. Let the universe know you accept this calling. And for those seeking a deeper journey, consider joining our community through membership, where we explore the divine mysteries together. But heed this, our adventure is far from over. The next revelation is already waiting in the wings. It beckons us to delve deeper into the nature of our power. We will uncover secrets that will leave you breathless. So stay ready, dear seekers, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. The battle for our voices has just begun.